Good morning, Gorringes are on view yet again, this time for our sale on the 4th of April. And so I thought we'd have a wander around the warehouse and see what's happening here, because it's not a bad little sale actually. Probably not that little either, about 200 lots of furniture as usual, including things like garden statuary. And let's have a mooch about. It does include this fine painting or mural by Roy McNichol. 1930 to 35 it says. I don't know if it took him 5 years to paint it, but there we go. If you're into elephants and nudes, this is the picture for you, and it can fill a wall as well, which is rather handy. So that is lot number 149. Otherwise, what else have we got? Well, how about some dogs over here? 151 and 1, interestingly. We've got various reconstituted stone garden things, including urns and pots and bird baths and hippopotami. I tell a lie, just the one hippo, lot 155 down there. How about some furniture though? Over the back here, this has been much admired. It's very much sort of in vogue, what people want at the moment. Look, 146, black painted, fairly recently painted. It's not particularly old, though it has some age to it. But it's just a lovely thing. It's shallow, so it doesn't take up too much room. You could use it for books, you could put your kitchen bits in. It's got a slight ripple to the glass, sort of giving it a nice sort of character feel, like it's more sort of handmade glass. Adjustable shelves, so you can sort it as you wish. A couple of drawers in the bottom, and goodness gracious, it's got a lock and a key that actually works, which is the first around this place. So like 146, there we go. What else have we got to show you? Right, drifting down. Pine furniture as always. Quite a few big painted cupboards. This armoire, I'm just going to open the door there to show you. Slightly unusual, there's painted decoration to it, on top of pine, shelved out to the inside. No back, but you know, you can't have everything. There are some backboards actually, they're just not fixed, so you have got backboards to it. That is lot 143. Lots of space, lots of cupboard, useful thing. Not too deep as well, which is nice. I'll go past these elk horns, lot 139 with a bit of skull with it and what have you, lot 139. 138, if you ever wonder what to do with all those pine cones, you could stick them all together and make an obelisk like that one. Furthermore, we have mirrors as always, painted chests, pine coffers.
Slow down, please.
Nice characterful oak pedestal desk here, not big, you know, smallish. It's got a later leather skiver, but you know, quite a nice colour to it. Nice sort of golden tone, lot 111 there. This was pointed out to me, lot 130. Apparently there's a label on the side saying it's made by someone like Ocean Designs. So bespoke piece of furniture. Look at this, all fitted out inside. Beautifully done, in the sort of black walnut or what have you.
Incredibly tall.
And unusually tall. So I guess might have been a computer desk with books above, something like that, could well be. Anyway, make of it what you will. Doubtedly overly expensive. Here's a more traditional version of the same thing in a way. This is a nice French fruitwood, I suppose, dresser. It's a re-offer. It didn't sell at 300 last time, so it's likely to be back in at about 150. I mean, it's no money really, is it? It needs a bit of work around the corners just to tidy it up, but good character piece of furniture. There's more chests of drawers, dining tables, odd bronze lamps and things. Let's carry on around and see what else we've got down here. I think we'll go down.
Oh, these are lovely.
Yeah, these are lovely, aren't they? This is lot 74. You get these assorted terracotta pieces that have been, they've got loops for hanging. But just rather fun, those nice sort of decorative bits. And then round the corner, some more sort of country style or rustic made furniture, not overly old. This again, another shallow piece, very shallow, not overly practical in a way, because you pull the drawer out and whoops, there you go, you just dropped everything out of it. But you could do something to sort that. You put a little stop that would stop them going out too far. But nice and shallow for sort of going down a hallway or something like that. People seem to want these days. More bookcases, more oak, more mahogany, it just keeps coming. Here we are, some Danish chairs. Excuse the noise. Oh, there we go, that's loose, you see, that attaches, which is not intended clearly. The glue has expired on that arm. That is lot 41. But you do get 4 of them, and no, you don't. How interesting.
What do we know you don't? You
Well,
do
look,
get 4.
That's lot 41, and these are lot 16.
Oh.
And it's the same model chair with the same upholstery. And we look underneath at the ticket, and it says there are 2, 4057, and there are 2 there. So presumably the vendor wanted them split and sold as pairs, rather than a set of 4. I guess because they're not really dining chairs, they're more sort of armchairs, that perhaps they felt 4 was too many, and if you want 4, you can buy them all. And one's got a dent in the back anyway, but that might steam out. Anyway, there we go. So the mysteries of Gorringes. Something hideous. Here we go, lot 15. Gargoyles look a bit like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. They'll weather up quite nicely. Chess table, rocking horse, taxidermic pheasant display over there, lot 96. The jazzy background cover. Looks like it's been sort of jazzed up a bit, doesn't it, to enliven it. So there we go. What more do you need? How about another bookcase? This is quite nice, sort of Globe Vernica style, with these up and over doors that are so sort of practical. You've got the 4 sections, traditional hinge doors at the top. That's quite nice, lot 3. So again, keep looking here and you'll see all sorts of interesting bits and pieces, garden benches. Yes, like a tuck box. I used to have one of these a million years ago. And
What's for your lunch?
no, it's for your tuck. So you take it to boarding school. Lunch. You call me some kind of fatty. Look at that. That's your lockable box to put your goodies in to stop your mates pinching them when you're sent away to boarding school. So there we go, tuck box. So it's all here to be had as ever. Come along and have a good look. Loads of nice smalls.
And it's down the road, isn't it? The viewing.
Yes, the viewing is right down the far end of the industrial estate. Nice light bright warehouse we've got down here. So, but yeah, have a look at the smalls as well. All sorts of goodies in there. And we look forward to seeing you on the day. Thank you very much.